I'm very confident that as a business owner, you are using more than one channel to get a lot of your clients. You might be reaching out to people on LinkedIn. You might be reaching out to people on Facebook. You might be getting clients on Upwork as well, for example, if you're an agency or some of the coaching businesses that I work with. And in my opinion, it's very important to keep note and track where these people come from, because firstly, we want to know which platform is performing the best for us. And also when it comes to nurturing people, whether we do that automatically or just do that manually, it helps to keep track of that in our CRM, because then we can nurture them in a different way. We can send them messages that are going to resonate with them even better. So this video is going to teach you how you can use a very simple Zap to automatically tag and keep track of where people came from based on the link that they used to book a call with you. So obviously I recommend that you use a different booking link for each platform, because then we can easily track how someone came to find you. Now this is the super simple Zap that we're going to be setting up, and all you need to have is obviously your booking or scheduling tool. In my case, I use Calendly, but this would work with Acuity, for example. This would work with HubSpot, for example. There's lots of different options. And then all we need is your CRM, obviously. In this case, we wouldn't be able to do this on the free Zapier plan because we have more than one step, but it is still a very super simple Zap and very beneficial. All you need to do to get started, as I said, is connect your scheduling app and also connect your CRM. In my case, I use Activecampaign. And the most important bit here, so for example, you can see I had a test example come through. I booked on my own calendar for Upwork. And the most important part here is this lookup. So we use a formatter, we select the utilities, and we are using something called lookup table. And what you're gonna put here is, depending on which tool you're using. In my case, I'm using Calendly, so I'm putting the event name. And on the left-hand side here, I put all the different event names that people could be booking in with me. So whether they came from my Brainstorm link or my Scaling for Freedom link or my Upwork link, I can then use a different tag based on what that is. So basically, if this gets in Upwork 30-minute call, it's gonna return the Upwork tag. And then I'm sure you can guess, I'm gonna use this in the next step in my CRM to tag people. And now this means, even though I've got just one Zap, when a booking comes in for all these different types, it's going to return the relevant tag and they're going to show up correctly in my CRM. Something that's important to note is if nothing matches, it's actually not a problem. The Zap won't break. It will just continue without giving it a tag. And then maybe you can look into it and think, okay, maybe I need to add another option, or maybe it doesn't matter. Or maybe the other option is these are only the 4 ones that you really care about and the rest can be more general. So we've got our tag now. So you can see here, I did a quick test. It does the lookup and returns Upwork because the left hand matches with what I gave it, and then it returns what's on the right hand of that lookup table. And then super simple, all you need to do in the next step is, depending on the CRM you're using, in Activecampaign, just create or update a contact, because people can book in multiple times for me based on different things. So I use the update, but maybe in your case it's just create, or in HubSpot it's also create an update, for example. And then you're just dropping in the pieces, add them to your main list. Make sure you use the correct email from the first step. Add first name, last name if you have those type of things. I can just use full name because of how Activecampaign is and how Calendly is. Add in the names, the numbers, and then here in this case, I would use the output from the previous step, that lookup step, as my tag. That's as simple as this can be. And from my experience, it's a lot of these small things, these small wins and these small automations that can actually make a big difference, because now in my Activecampaign, I have these different segments, so I know who came to me via Upwork. I know who came to me via LinkedIn, for example. I know all these different booking types, so I can treat them also differently when it comes to the automations and put those people in to different experiences with my business. Hopefully this video was very straightforward. As I said, all you need for this is just your booking tool and your CRM. If you wanted to, you could actually do this on the free Zapier plan if you take out this dynamic step. But what you would need to do is you would need to use the full event name as part of your tagging. So that might work in your situation, it might not work in your situation. You just have to explore that a little bit. But if you don't want to do this yourself and you think this would be potentially helpful for your business, then you can reach out to me. You can reach out to me via the links in the description or via my website, and I can talk to you just about how I might be able to make your life a bit easier when it comes to lead generation, closing more customers, and really giving them that high performance experience. Or if you are just wanting to say, increase your automation skills and actually have more like a one-on-one mentoring experience, I also do that. If you want to know these skills for life to be able to automate things in your own business or in other people's businesses, then you can also reach out to me and we can talk about how you might potentially get support from me in that regard. Obviously, if you like this video, I appreciate a like and a subscribe, and you can catch more of these bite-sized tutorials that I've been putting out.